Hello, 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 everyone. Happy Sunday. What is everybody up to? What is going on with y'all? Right now, I am playing with some of my yarn balls. Technically, scraps that I had from the past couple months. I think from October. So I decided to make one big ball out of all of them. Because while I was making, I had to put down for a little bit. So I was like, why not play with this real quick? Trying to see how much I can get and how big I can make it by the end of the summer. So I was like, why not? So I'm on number two. I'm at in the second one that I had. Trying to see how much I can get for not how much but how big I can get it. This is just some of my scraps since I had since October. It ain't a lot. So I figured why not? But what is everybody up to this lovely Sunday? I ain't doing nothing besides this because I was working on that hat, but I haven't touched it since yesterday morning. And I'm like, Lord, it started to frustrate me a little bit. So I was like, forget it. I'm just going to put it down and pick it up later on. So I'm like, why not? Pick this up and seeing how big I can get it. I did start off with purple, and this is like a brown color. I honestly forgot what color this is, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. Like most of the balls, most of my scrap was already balled up, but I want to start taking them apart to see how big I can get it. So here it is. This is what I had used in the past few months. I want to say I think the earliest I can remember is October. And yes, there is some pink, but the pink is from earlier this year that I had used that I never got a chance to use because I got tired of seeing pink for a while. So that been in here for a long time. And so has this. Might as well go ahead and start off with this one here to add it. Because I know this pink been in here in this basket since the beginning of 2023. And I think this is the last of the pink that I ever bought. And most of y'all know that from a situation I had with this pink, what made me upset about it. And that was the reason why I never bought pink ever since then. And on top of that, a lot of y'all know I don't do pink. But, anyways, this is the last of it. This and several others is the last of what I got as pink as far as my stash. So I might as well add it to this ball to see how big I can get it by the summer. Hey, Trouble. Hey, Mater. What's today? Yeah, today's Sunday. For some reason, I was thinking that you was coming on tonight. For some odd reason, I don't know why. Today, I was thinking today was Monday. I do not know why I was thinking today was Monday. What good news? I did not hear any good news. You gotta tell me. Congratulations. Congratulations. I'm happy for you. I'm very, very happy for you. Shoot, you would pass that anywhere. You good at building stuff, so you're really good at building stuff anyway, so you won't have no problems with that at all. True. That is very true. I'm happy that you got the job. Well, how you been? What have you been up to? I think I'm. Jesus, I am slightly tired. Not as much, but I'm here. I just didn't feel like watching the Super Bowl tonight, so I was like, here it is, and ain't nothing else on TV right now. So I was like, why not come up? I didn't realize I had this much pink in this ball. I swear I did not. I wasn't expecting to have this much. Really wasn't expecting it. Trying to see how far I can go, and then whatever I have at the end of July. I don't know what I'm going to do with this big old ball of yarn. I don't know if I want to make make something out of it. I honestly don't know. Hey, Gloria, how you been? Oh Jesus, my arms are starting to get tired from doing this. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. My arms are getting like really tired. I see why I don't do this, and I don't have a ball winder, so I have to do it by hand. I thought about investing in one, but I was like, I ain't trying to waste my money either. I want to buy one, but I don't want to waste my money either. So I know it would be a good investment in one, but I'm like, because so far, just in this alone, is purple and some kind of brown. I think it's the kind of brown that I used when I did a pumpkin about back in 2022 for Halloween. I think it's that brown. Don't get me lying, because I made so many pumpkins with different types of browns, it ain't even funny. Did not get me to lying. But for Ms. Gloria, if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm taking my scraps from off in here that I had built up and making one big old ball. And so after the summer, technically I'm trying to see how big I can get it around before the summer ends. And after that, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I honestly don't know yet. But I figure I might as well make one big old ball to make space on my bottom shelf and throw some more scraps in there. So that's what I'm trying to figure out because I also need room. I'm just grabbing as I go. As I bend over, I'm just grabbing. And I don't care what color I grab at this point. So by the time I get done with this, I can add more to that and then continue adding to this. Oh, that was my fault. I dropped it. And I see why I don't do this. But oh well. I gotta get it done in order to get it out the way. So why not? Hey Kelly, what you doing? What you doing? You see what I'm doing? My hand is almost big as my hand. And I'm like, Lord. And I don't like. I see why I need to invest in a ball wonder, but like I said, I ain't trying to spend the money on one where I got perfectly two working hands to do it. Yeah, see, I'm having leftovers from yesterday, so I don't have to worry about cooking tonight. Made spaghetti yesterday, and want to have that again for tonight. I'm not cooking two nights, especially on the weekends. I'm not cooking two nights in a row. I'm not doing it. So spaghetti it was. So I don't have to worry about making dinner or nothing. Boop, boopity boopity boop.
Poopity.
I heard boop, and that's why I said boopity boopity boop.
Okay. Hey, how's it going? Woo wee. All right. Oh, you're ball winding. I know I just took my ball winder upstairs. I should probably do the same.
Well, I'm doing this by hand.
I know, but I need to do the same. I was just thinking I could be doing the same.
Well,
Huh.
so far I got purple, some kind of brown that I can't remember what kind of brown it is.
Mm.
Remember that
Look,
pink
we're
that
almost
I did
matching.
last year? Oh, girl. Girl, you remember that pink that I did in the beginning of last year?
Yeah, there you got a lot.
That pink is still sitting in here, and the rest of it is from like September, October.
Mm. Okay.
That pink been sitting in this basket since the beginning of last year.
Yeah. Let me just see something here. Hold on. Just keeping an eye. So we got three people.
She was better than nothing.
Yeah, that's good. Hmm.
And
Hmm.
oh,
Oh
I'll
yeah,
get
that's
that in a little bit.
that's good. Yeah, it's not bad. Hmm. I think I might need my light.
Girl,
Oh, Chinese dinner. Mm. That sounds really good.
made spaghetti yesterday, so that's what we having for dinner tonight.
You haven't eaten yet? Oh, that's only six.
Or they ate, I did.
Oh, okay.
Girl, only thing they gotta do is just put it on a plate or a bowl and just put it in the microwave.
Well, that's true. That is true.
Girl, I'm still
Um.
full from what I ate earlier.
Oh, what'd you have?
A
Oh, never mind. Okay.
double stacker BLT.
Oh, that sounds good. Mm.
Yeah, I had ate that earlier for lunch. It was like technically a late lunch because it was like around 2 o'clock when I ate it.
Oh, yeah. I see.
So yeah,
So I take it you're not watching the game. Neither am I.
girl, I said
No, I'm good. Yeah.
until halftime I will be down to see Usher though.
Oh, okay. That's good. That's awesome. Hmm.
Until then, I'll go down there and see Usher.
Yeah,
You know, I'm gonna probably see like 30 seconds, and I'm like, okay, I'm
you're
done.
good. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I've ever. No, I've not seen him.
Don't get me wrong. I normally watch the Super Bowl every year. I
Mm-hmm.
normally do. I don't care who's playing.
Yeah.
But this year, I'm not in the mood to watch the Super Bowl.
No, me either. Me either.
So I'm over here. I was like, forget it. I'll just come up.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah, I haven't had beef lo mein in so long.
Mm.
And
Yeah, I
girl,
haven't had any of that in so long. That's what I was thinking. Well, no, that's not true. I did have just steak. It was just steak and then fried rice. Yeah, that's all when you get hibachi, they just sort of
yeah.
a la carte everything. It's like salad, then the steak, and then the chicken and the shrimp and all those things, which is exciting. Okay, yeah. Let me see something. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to. I may have to get my light. See this light over here? It's too bright, and the other one's not bright enough. Oh, maybe I can do this. Ah, okay. I need just a little bit of light. I don't know if this is gonna work.
Yeah, my son had walked in for a second. Close the door, please.
Mm-hmm.
And can you put the thing back in? Because I don't want your dad yelling, talking about woohoo, because the football game's on.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
Yeah, the football game, and I already know how my husband is about. Oh yeah, he's
Yeah,
home.
he's loud. Yeah.
He's home. He came home last night around 10 o'clock.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I figured. All right. Well, that's good. So they kicked him out, huh?
Girl, I couldn't wait until he got home.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah, that's good. Well, I'm glad that he's feeling better.
But everything's okay. Everybody, don't worry. Everything's
Mm-hmm.
good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's good. Awesome.
So now, like, I want to go back to West Virginia now
Mm-hmm.
because when we was down there, hey Crystal,
Hey.
when I was down there, and
Yes.
we ordered when the one I think it was like our second or third night there, and we had
Mm-hmm.
ordered Chinese place.
Yeah.
Girl, the Chinese food was much better down there than it is here.
Oh. Hmm.
I don't know what they used or what they did. Girl, I just want to go back down there for the beef lo mein and the egg rolls.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, sometimes it's the cook. Like I'll tell you, so we have this Chinese restaurant. There's a husband and wife that work it,
Mm-hmm.
and when the husband cooks, the food is like, it's okay. When the
Mm-hmm.
wife cooks, it's way better. And I'm like, and every time she's in there, we're like, yay!
Girl, that's how I be feeling.
Yeah, and my husband, yeah, because he's like, man, she's so much better, and I'm like, no kidding, like, and it's no contest, like, she's so much better than her
And
husband.
that's how I be feeling. Like this one pizzeria I ordered from, right?
Yeah.
The husband and wife owns it or whatever, and I've been knowing their kids since like they was born. I
Mm-hmm.
think the oldest is like 10 now,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
and
Well,
every
that's
time
been
I
a minute.
order,
Yeah.
that the wife brings personal food with the food that I already ordered.
Oh, okay. So you get
So
some of
she
both.
makes homemade food for me.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
And I'm like, so I'm getting double whammy with food.
Yeah.
And like, don't get me wrong, some foods that she do make for me, I can't really eat because of the spices that she use.
Mm-hmm.
And I cannot remember what uh
Oh wow.
ethnicity, what's the word, ethnicity, whatever the word is.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what I'm trying to say, right?
Yeah, yeah, ethnicity. Yeah, so you don't know
Yes, where they're from.
where they're from or whatever. Yep. Hmm.
Across the pond, some goddamn where.
That's cool though.
But the food is so good because she had made last time I ordered from them about like a month ago. She had made me some homemade raviolis.
Oh, okay. Hmm.
Girl,
Yeah, homemade is good. I've
I
only
don't know what she did or
no
how
homemade
she
is
did
better.
it.
Yeah, absolutely. Than that stuffed
And
meat.
like,
Yeah.
oh my god, but it was spicy. I don't know. The meat was so spicy. I
Oh,
only ate like three of them.
yeah. Maybe the sausage. They use Italian sauce. The sausage is real hot.
Hey Zach,
Oh, hey Zach.
But girl, it was so good. And then the second time she had made some kind of fried zucchini, and I don't really eat zucchini.
Yeah.
At first glance, I thought it was fried cucumbers.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna lie until I actually looked at it, I was like, oh, this is zucchini. And
Yeah.
I really don't eat zucchini.
Yeah.
And now I eat it.
Yeah, that's good.
Past experience with zucchini in the past, that's why I didn't really, never really ate it.
Yeah. I mean, zucchini, I don't think like my grandmother would always overcook it, so it was kind of like mush, which for me is not. If she had cooked it slightly less, I like a little bit of crunch, in the veggies. So just
The
a
last
little.
person that I had made when I was in my teenage years,
Yeah.
somebody had made, a friend of mine's dad made it.
Yeah.
And that was my first time trying zucchini.
Mhm.
And I was like, all right, cool, I'm going to eat it since it's my first time. I try everything once in my life.
Yeah.
Girl, I ate it. Mm-mm.
Yeah, if it's like boiled, ugh, like it's not good.
Or
Like,
he fried it. And I was like, never, I was like,
but dipped it was it battered? It was battered,
yes.
right? Yeah,
And it
that's
was
why.
like,
Yeah.
and I was like, and I
Yep.
had zucchini in the past from another friend's mom.
Mhm.
It was just right.
Yeah.
But when I tried my other friend's dad's fried zucchini, and ever since I had his, I never touched zucchini again until recent.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Uh-oh. What did I just do with my phone? Here it is. I forgot I got to keep an eye. I'm like
Girl, I'm doing the same thing. I got
cuz I'm
my
waiting.
YouTube opened up on the other side since I don't get my phone.
Yeah, I was like, "Oh, I better do this." Well, that's good. Yeah, so we're not watching the game.
No. Hey Ray, happy Sunday.
Hello. Let's see. Ay ay
Yeah, I
ay.
got my since I don't have my phone up here with me today,
Yeah.
I left it downstairs, so I had to open up my YouTube side in order to keep track.
Yeah, I know. I forgot. Like I'm supposed to be working here. Um. Oh, you want to see some yarn?
Girl, don't talk about yarn because I still got stuff sitting in my cart from like three different stores that I still got to freaking press order on.
Oh, did you see what Zach said? Oh,
I'm so sorry.
yeah, that's tough. Wow. Yeah.
Which dog was it, Zach? Because I know you had got two.
Yeah.
Which one was it? Was it the smaller one or the bigger one?
Mm. Mm.
Because
Oh,
I
you
know
got.
he has like at least two dogs. I do remember that, two dogs and a
Mm.
cat, but I'm not too
Mm.
sure about the cat,
Mm.
if he has a cat or not. But I do remember him saying that he has like two dogs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, that's amazing. Wow. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, that's kind of brutal.
Oh Lord.
Yep. Yeah, and congratulations, Mater. Yep.
Yeah.
There's Jess Handmade Designs.
Blessing, Jess.
Good to see you.
I ain't gonna lie. Like in the past 2 weeks, my my one assistant manager, his cat died last Thursday.
Mm.
That
Mm.
Monday, my coworker's cat had died that morning,
Oh
and they
my
both still
goodness.
came to work.
What in the world? That's a lot in a
Just in
1 week.
the same week. First it was Monday, then it
Hmm.
was my assistant manager's cat, and I'm
Yeah.
like, everybody losing their pets this time of year,
Yeah. Wow. That's weird.
and
Hmm.
I am so sorry, Zach.
Yes. Wow. That is awful.
Even though, like with my pets, even though like I have two cats and a dog, and God knows,
Mm.
if it wasn't for my son and my husband, I wouldn't have no more pets because of the previous pets that I had.
Hmm. Yeah.
But I kind of got attached to them.
Hmm. Oh, the husky collie
Oh
and shepherd,
Jesus!
the big one. Yeah. Mm.
I'm not gonna lie. Like I had two dogs. Both one was a full blooded pit bull.
Right.
Prior to the pets that I got now,
Hmm.
prior to the pets I got now years ago, the full blooded pit bull I had was my grandmother's dogs, my
Mm-hmm.
grandparents' dogs,
Yep.
and no one couldn't tame that dog but me
Oh,
and my grandparents.
right.
And for some reason, are you cooking tonight? I'm having leftover spaghetti. Oh yeah. And like, I'll go to that first. Yeah, you can have it. Thank you so much. And like, other than my grandparents, I was the only one that could tame him because the dog didn't really it obeyed pretty much everybody else in the house. But that dog did not like my mother
Oh.
for some odd reason. Don't know why.
Mm.
Close my door, please.
Wow.
No, you can take Gizmo with you.
Mm-hmm.
And when I was about like, I think I had to be about like 15, 16 when that dog died.
Mm-hmm.
And prior to the year before,
Mm-hmm.
I had got a pit bull mix, and she died at the age of 6.
Oh, wow.
She
That
got
seems
hit by a
young.
car.
Yeah, that seems young for a dog, for any, a pet.
She got hit by a car out of nowhere.
Oh, okay. Mm.
She got because out that particular litter, me and my neighbor had got dogs out the same litter.
Right.
The dog was her mom was a pit bull, but her their dad was a Labrador retriever.
Wow.
And you can tell that she was mixed with both because
Mm-hmm.
of the body structure of the head structure and body structure of a pig, but the fur and with her being all black
Yeah.
was from a lab.
Yeah.
And me and my neighborhood did this for years, where like we'll exchange like our dogs to come over and play or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
blah 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 blah.
Yep.
And out of nowhere one day, my neighbor had asked, can my dog come over middle of
Mm.
winter? Because I
Yep.
had let her outside. She was
Mm-hmm.
real good with out the chain, like all the neighborhood kids knew who she was.
Yeah.
So I didn't really have to worry about her biting nobody
Right.
because everybody in the neighborhood knew who my dog was anyways, because she was a Houdini escaping.
Oh, wow.
She was a Houdini escaping.
All right.
So I didn't really have to worry about nobody messing with her or her biting anybody.
Mm-hmm.
And this particular day, me and my neighbors outside and we're talking, and she asked can her dog come over for a little bit. And I was like, asked me if my dog could come over for a little bit. I was like, I don't care. And my dog was so trained to the point she wouldn't cross the street unless I gave her the gate go if I was standing there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I'm standing there, I'm looking both ways, no cars in sight, middle of winter. This big old truck came out of nowhere and just bow hit my dog.
Oh, wow.
She flew 6.5 feet in the air before she hit the ground.
Ooh, that's terrible. Wow.
And what's funny, she just had a litter of puppies
Oh,
9 weeks
yeah.
before that incident.
Mm-hmm.
9 weeks before she had that, right before she had that incident.
Right.
We made it all the way to the emergency vet, and that's when her like everything just completely shut down on her. Her heart,
Mm-hmm.
her
Mm-hmm.
liver,
Oh, wow.
everything just shut down on her.
Mm.
And I told myself after her, I wouldn't get no more
Yeah.
pets.
Yeah.
And the same thing with like my cat.
Yeah.
My cat and my grandmother's dog was like it was like World War II
Mm-hmm.
in my house between the two because my cat didn't like dogs and my dog didn't like cats.
Got
But
it.
as they got older,
Yeah.
they learned how to have a mutual agreement being in the house
Right.
because they got tired of fighting.
Yep.
And like I had lost my cat that months before that incident happened with my dog.
Oh, wow.
So I'm like, I understand what Zach's going to. And then I told myself I
Mm-hmm.
won't have no more pets. Now
Right.
I got 3 of them because of my son and my husband.
Mm.
And now
Wow.
I'm like, I got attached to him.
Of course. Yep.
even though I didn't want them. Even though I didn't want them, I got
Yeah.
attached.
Yeah, that's what happens. Take this one.
Oh my goodness, Zach.
Did you see the picture? Yeah.
I'm getting ready to look now.
Yeah. Mm, this
I didn't get anything, Zach.
one.
Ooh. Oh, no, there you go.
Mm, mm,
Oh my goodness.
it's
She
cute.
was a sweet dog.
Mm, mm,
I remember that one. 'Cause I remember the one that he sent me. She was always up on Zach's bed every time he did it live.
mm. Cool.
Oh, oh Jesus! Please let's just change the subject. I'm about to cry.
Mm.
I'm about to cry. Okay, I'm good.
So, any happy news? So, your husband's home.
Working
He's
on this
doing.
giant thing.
Yeah.
Trying to see how big I can get it before the summertime.
Oh, you're just gonna keep adding.
Uh huh.
Oh, and what are you gonna make out of it?
Lord, don't give me a line.
Oh, okay. I just
I'm
curious.
like I need room on my smaller shelf at the bottom.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to make room or whatever. So as soon as I add this back up again,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna make continue adding to this or make another one.
Right.
Lord, don't give me a line what I'm gonna do with this.
Okay. I'm just
It was just sitting there full of
yeah. Somebody
scratch.
somebody else did that. I forget. Might have been Ursula did that last year. Just kept making this huge ball, or was it? No, it was what's her name? Priscilla, I think. She made this big ball and then just started working on it, and it was cool. Whatever she came, I think Ursula did something similar too, but
Lord, don't give me a line what I want to do with this
that
thing.
was cool. Yeah, I was like, oh, that's a good idea, because I do have some random scraps that I'm not sure what to do with.
And what's funny, this is all a 4 weight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Cause over time, I think I collected so much it wasn't even funny.
Mm-hmm.
In the past, like I said before, the pink been sitting in his basket since the beginning of last year,
Right.
and all the other scraps that I had sitting here, I used for like stuffing or I
Oh,
make
that's good.
projects out of.
Mm-hmm.
I had to take a break from the hat that I was making because I started to get mad.
Yeah. Yeah. You'll be proud of
So
me. I gave away yarn today. Yeah, it was good stuff too. I'm like, that was terrible, but
girl,
gave it to somebody who can use it, so it's good.
and
Yep.
I'm like, Lord,
I know. It was
I'm
good
so
stuff.
happy.
I know it's pretty impressive. I've been sort of destashing and moving stuff around and donating a few things here and there. So we'll see what happens.
Oh, speaking of yarn, remember I was telling you about a friend of mine's
Yeah.
is supposed to be giving me all this yarn.
Oh no. Yes.
It finally arrived today.
Oh god. How much did you get? More than 20? More than
Oh,
50?
3 garbage bags.
Oh lord, so that's about 50.
Oh,
Okay.
there's more. That's just the first 3 garbage bags.
Good lord.
And far as totes, it
Totes?
ranges from 10 to
50?
50-gallon totes.
How many?
26 of them.
20? Ashley, you got to donate that.
I
Wait, wait,
am.
wait. Now, before you donate it, I just want you to check for one thing in there.
What's the one thing?
See if there's any like Steelers yarn in there.
Girl, you know I'm keeping that, right?
I mean, just thought I'd ask. Some
Well,
Steelers.
if there's more than enough, I will share with you.
20. I mean, oh my gosh. That's a lot.
Girl, you know I'm donating this. You know I ain't keeping all this.
Yeah. Wow.
Girl, I still got 6 of them still sitting on my front porch.
Sorry, I'm like,
I had to ask my son to help me bring in majority of them.
he hurt his back.
Girl, I hurt my back. What you talking about?
That's why. That's why. Yeah, when you're talking those 50-gallon totes, that's a lot.
Girl, I hurt my back.
Hmm.
Sure, I haven't used a 50-gallon tote in God knows how long.
I don't even think I have one. I don't have one of those. I have a 20. That's the biggest one I have.
Girl, the last time I had a 50-gallon tote,
Yeah, I don't
it was
even.
about 2 years ago.
You know.
When I first started detaching like my house, that was just
Mhm.
the ones in the basement.
Wow. Oh, hold on. Congratulations, Mater, if you're still here. That's exciting news.
Girl,
Yeah, you got a job.
at the time,
Mm.
back in, I think it was like back in 2022,
Mm-hmm.
is when I first started detaching my house.
Mm-hmm.
And I had about like, wait, 12 50-gallon totes down there.
Oh my gosh,
I
that's
had
a lot.
like 12 of them, and plus the two that I had in my kitchen.
Woo.
And then whatever I had in my bedroom, living room,
Mm-hmm.
some of my, in my both my bathrooms.
Oh wow. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Good. Yeah.
Between
I
my
just.
son's closet, my closet,
So you had
and then
multiple.
which this is what I got left now in my bedroom
That's pretty good.
after everything over since 2022.
Oh. Okay.
What y'all see is what I got left and what I personally bought.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm starting to get back up there with the y'all see yarn on the table right there in my bedroom.
Wow. It's crazy.
So yeah,
Okay. That
this is
sounds
what I
good.
got left.
That's pretty
That
good.
smaller shelf is nothing but projects
Yeah, that's good. So at least you got something going.
and half skeins of yarn.
Mm-hmm.
That my second shelf is nothing but half skeins of yarn that I had used.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to get rid of stuff.
Yeah. But now
I'm
you have
not keeping
26,
everything because my husband gave me
26,
an ultimatum.
26 totes though.
Mm,
That's like
Girl, yeah.
that's a lot. So did she pass away or was that?
She was moving into a high rise and she didn't
Oh,
want
okay.
to like take everything because the house that she was living in because of her age she couldn't really do the steps anymore.
Oh, yeah, got it.
So she wanted to move into a high rise
Yeah.
and she wound up getting rid of it. And my friend knew that and she knew
Mhm.
I crocheted.
Yep.
So I was like, and she wound up thinking of me when she
Mhm.
gave it to me. I was like, ugh. I'm sitting here like this, like I did not need any more yarn.
Yes.
Don't get me wrong, it was nice of her to give me the yarn, but
Yeah.
it's just like I don't need no more yarn. I'm getting tired of the like detoxing my house.
Now, here's a question. So anything good in there fancy or is it just all like
I didn't
random?
even look yet.
Oh, you haven't even looked. Oh, wow. It's
I
empty.
was just bringing the stuff in
Oh, wow. Okay.
until I caught a cramp.
Oh, wow.
I caught a cramp like right here on my side, bringing in these toes. I was like, they can just sit here.
Yeah. Oops, I just dropped my phone. Ah.
I'm like, I caught a cramp bringing in these toes.
Yeah, I bet.
So thank God I'm off tomorrow, so I'll look through them tomorrow.
You'll
The
be able
ones
to.
I did bring in the house.
Mm-hmm.
If it's nothing that I ain't gonna use, like I said, I'm just gonna donate it. Or
Mm.
if I find anything, I'll just give to you.
That's crazy. Oh, sorry, I dropped my phone. Oh.
Cause girl, I'm not lying. My
Okay.
sides, I had to take like some muscle relaxers just to get the cramp out of my side. Like
Yeah, that's a lot. Wow.
I'm like, ugh.
Wow. That's crazy. Ooh.
So I'm gonna look through it tomorrow.
Okay. No, that's good. I was wondering.
And what's funny, the senior citizen place down the street from my house where I normally donate at,
Y- Are they?
they just asked me did I
Oh.
get anything in.
Oh my gosh. Oh well, then you're lucky. Okay, so that's easy enough.
Cause
They'll
like
be
I
so
always
easy.
donate to them. Cause think about it,
Yeah.
it's like exactly a block away from my
Yeah.
house. Like
Yeah. You can't beat that.
I can easily like take it down there within a matter of days. Or the last I know last year when I did it, they had somebody come with a van to my house, even though I live 3 blocks away. They had somebody come to my house with a van
Wow.
to get in. And I was like, a van's not gonna do with the amount of totes that I have. I'm like, you need a van, like a little, like a U-Haul van,
Oh.
from the amount of totes that I had last year.
Oh my god.
And I had also donated what was also in my personal stash too.
Right.
So I'm
Right.
like, you might as well go get a U-Haul van because those vans are big
Oh
enough to
my
fit
gosh.
what I got to give you.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And it was like, what you mean?
What do you mean?
Man, they pulled up to my. I had everything on my front porch between myself, my
Yes.
nephew, my husband, my son, and my niece. We had took everything on the front porch,
Wow.
and my front porch is big, but it's like also like it's like a medium.
A medium. Okay.
Girl, when they seen the amount of totes that was sitting on my front porch and my side porch,
Yeah.
they was like, "Yeah, we're gonna go get a U-Haul. We'll be back in like a half an hour."
Oh my gosh. Wow, that's crazy.
Cause girl, I had about like what 15 on my side porch, and then on my front porch, I had like 20 on my front porch.
Okay, that's a lot.
Girl, yeah, they came back. They came back within a half an hour with it, like an actual U-Haul van.
That's crazy. Okay. So there's that.
And
And
I have a feeling that it's going to be the same thing this year.
yeah, it sounds like it. So I'll be pulling up. And I'm kidding. I'm not pulling.
Girl,
No, I'm kidding. I really don't need it, but it's just hysterical. I just like to look through it and see what you got in there. I'm just nosy.
girl, I didn't even look through the shit.
I'm
Girl,
nosy.
I gotta choose my words better.
Yep.
I did not look through the stuff yet myself,
That's funny.
and the only reason why I haven't looked at it yet is because that I'm gonna do it while he's out and about at his doctor's appointments and stuff tomorrow, where that gives me
Yeah.
a chance to look at it.
Oh, true. Yep. That's cool.
So he won't be yelling at me about all the yarn all over the living room.
Well, yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So it's easier for me to do it when he's not at home,
Mm-hmm.
and I can do it while I'm out and about. Not
Right.
while me, but him.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. That's crazy.
So
Oh.
I'm like, I'm not going to sit here and because he hates. His bed is that I have scraps everywhere.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy. But
So
that's
it's
good though.
easier for me to do it when he's not home.
Yeah. That's good. Awesome. I keep
So I'm
track.
like, yes, I got at least like 2 hours to myself to sort through this stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's insane. That's a lot. Well, good luck.
Girl,
Yep. All right. That's awesome. Yes, yes.
and it's like I can't. Also, too, I got freaking orders to do too.
Mm.
I have to make 3 bags.
Oh, that's good.
Hey, sis Angela,
Hey.
I have to make 3 bags before spring.
Okay.
The same exact bag that I just did in the blue one,
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's good. So you got some orders. Yeah.
girl.
Hey, Angela. How are you? So what are you up to, Ray of Sunshine? Are you making anything exciting? Or
I
anybody
know,
who wants to
right?
share? I'm just nosy. Or Angela, you making anything?
Because after I start finish this hat, girl, I put that hat down yesterday
Yeah.
and said forget it.
Mm-hmm. So here's a question. What color Ray of Sunshine's asking? Your bag.
They're pretty much asking me to use whatever I got in my stash as far as bags. Because
Oh,
they
okay.
want the same. You remember the blue one I had just did?
Yeah, the blue one was nice. Yeah.
That they want the same exact bag, but whatever color I got.
Oh, so they weren't
There wasn't too picky
specific.
because of some fact that I was like, thank God they ain't picky.
Mm-hmm. That's good. Do you
So
rec-
I'm gonna wind up doing those.
do you recognize this color? Anybody? See if Crystal can see it.
Uh, ain't that the like the off blue that you was working on a while back?
Yeah, this is the bluebell, the infamous bluebell.
I had to look at it like real closely, like that's the off blue that you was working with about like a month or so ago.
Yeah, it's a little bit bright, but anyway, this is what I have left of the one skein, which is a lot. Like I could probably make a hat or two out of that.
Girl,
That red heart goes far, but I love that color. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Like I said, I have these random scraps. I was just looking through, and I
like
said I'm gonna do
honestly,
something with them. But
like with the scraps I got, I'm just doing it so I can make room for more scraps to put in this basket.
yeah,
And I'm just going to like, depending on how big it is,
right.
I'm just going to like stop at some point
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
and just like, I do want it a decent size, but I honestly don't know what I'm going to make out of it. I honestly don't have a clue. It's just
Mm-hmm.
that I'm trying to make room
Yeah.
on my bottom shelf of the smaller one.
Yeah.
And I
I
got to
got you.
figure out what I'm going to do with these half skeins I got.
Mm-hmm.
Like I want to do something with them, but I just don't know what. And I don't want to make a scrap blanket. I don't want to make
Mm-hmm.
a God knows what.
Mm-hmm.
Because like for example, originally with the squares I had,
Yep.
I was going to make a sweater out of it. That was the original plan.
Mm-hmm.
Then I sat here and thought to myself, I'm not going to sit here and make no dang on sweater out of it. It was like weeks after I had finished the squares,
No,
what
I
was
understand.
left.
Yeah.
I was like, no, I do not want to sit there and take the time out and to sew these things together
Yep.
to make a sweater.
It's a
So I
lot.
was like, forget it. I ain't doing it
Yeah, it is a lot.
because I think out of all the squares that I got, I made a pillowcase and that bag.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the only two things I made out of all those squares,
Yeah, mine are just sitting in the. They're just sitting there
girl. And I think I'm down
in a
to.
bag.
I think I am down to like 50 or 60 of them.
I never made that many. I think I only got to maybe 20.
And
After
they're
that,
just
I couldn't look at them again.
and they're just sitting there on my shelf trying to figure out what I'm going to do with them.
Mm-hmm. No, I got you.
I'm not lying, so I was like, forget it. Since I got 3 orders,
Yeah, that's
might as
good.
well use the bags,
Yeah.
not the squares, but the squares to make bags out of. So I was like, why not?
Mm-hmm.
And I
Yeah.
thought about like put the one that I made for myself.
Yeah.
I thought about going out and buying like a certain amount of yardage for fabric to put inside of it for like people to throw their change and stuff in.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, if it was for me, I don't really care because I really don't throw change in my bag anyways. I
Right.
always put it in my like the little zipper part of my wallet.
Yep.
But the three orders that I got, they want lining. But I was
Oh.
like, it's gonna be a slight upcharge by like $5.
Mm-hmm.
And they was
Yeah.
like, why? And I was like, because of the fact that I'm gonna have to go out, buy the fabric,
Yep.
and then sit there and take time out to sew it on the
Yep.
inside in order
Right.
for your change not to fall out.
Yeah. No, I got it.
And it was like, for real, I was like, yes, because I literally have to go out and buy the fabric, the lining of the fabric, so your
Yep.
change, pens, pencils, whatever, won't fall out because there's
Yep.
holes in it.
The holes. Yep.
And I was like, say you have a 20, what if your $20 bill falls out? So I have to go out and buy the lining for it so your money don't fall out.
Yep.
So I was like, that's going to be an additional $5 on top of what I'm charging.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But I was like, for me, I don't really keep change in my bags anyways. I always put it
Mm-hmm.
back in my wallet or my one of my pockets.
Yeah. That's good.
And they said they willing to pay for it. So,
No, that's good.
and I told them no refunds,
Okay.
and I do require a deposit.
Mm-hmm. You should.
And then they asked me why, and I told them. They was like, "That's reasonable."
Yep. Yeah, at least half or whatever. Yep.
And
Mm. Yep.
it's working.
That's good. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's a good point.
It
Ah.
was just like it was like mines or something like that. I wouldn't care about the
Mm-hmm.
holes or anything because it's mines.
Yeah.
But if for somebody else, and I don't have a choice but to put the lining in it,
Mm-hmm.
it's a slight upcharge for it.
Yeah.
But I'd rather have the slight upcharge than nothing.
Yep.
So I'm sitting here making bags, and I have to go out and get the fabric to put inside the bags after I'm done.
Yep. That's cool.
And girl, I haven't sewed anything since I was about 16.
Mm.
So I
Yeah.
have to figure out how I'm going to sew this fabric to these bags because I haven't
Mm-hmm.
sewed anything since I was 16.
Mm.
The last thing I sewed was a pair of jeans that was too long for me, and I had to like sew in order for me to like not walk on.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
And I was 16 years old, and that was the last time I sewed anything. Oh no, correction, when I was pregnant.
Mm. Yep.
Last time I sewed anything, I was pregnant with my son, and that was almost 14 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And my son will be 14 this year.
Wow.
So, girl, yes.
It's getting old.
Oh Lord, you ain't never lied.
Yep.
Girl, you ain't never lied.
Mm-hmm.
And Miss Ray, what have you been up to? I haven't seen you in like forever.
Forever.
Forever, ever?
Ever.
Ever,
Ever.
ever? I'm thinking of Outcast song right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I miss you, Miss Ray. How you been doing? This girl, I had told
Ah,
tomorrow.
look,
Oh,
look at. She said.
oh,
Hey, have you guys seen that guy on YouTube slash Instagram
I
with
ain't gonna lie.
with the 24 pack that keeps walking down the street and people are staring at him? It's the funniest thing I've ever seen.
I haven't seen that one yet.
But he's real tall. Like he must be like 6'5" or something. He's
Light
real
skinned
tall.
it?
No. Mm-mm. Very African. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, I know who you're talking about because he has a lot. Oh,
yeah,
mm,
that guy.
mm,
I think it's hilarious the reaction of the people
mm,
because they're
mm,
just staring at him. It's hilarious. But anyway, that's
mm,
my point. So it kind of reminds
mm.
me like Usher. She's waiting. She's waiting. Yeah, which I think is funny. But anyway, yes,
No,
yeah.
mm.
I know. I'm just like,
That's one piece of dark chocolate Hershey Kiss.
how does that even like happen?
Don't, girl,
He
you
has
don't
no
want my opinion.
he has no fat like on him. Like he's never been, you know.
Girl, don't get me started.
Clearly, he's not eating like pizza and cheesesteaks like I am.
Girl, like I said, don't get me started. All capital letters.
But
Cause all
I think he's funny though. I just think it's funny.
girl, I ain't gonna lie, all my syllables and vocabulary is gonna go out the window.
No, no, don't do that. But yeah,
Huh.
that
Mm-mm.
guy.
Girl, my English will be so broken, and my English is already bad now. It's gonna be bad worse than where it already is. I can't pronounce or and Ray. That is once caramel chocolate fine man.
Okay, and
But
there
I
you
don't
go.
want what he got though. I ain't gonna
Oh,
lie.
oh, I know that's right.
I don't want what he got.
Yeah, we're good. I'm good.
Oh, I do not want what he got. Mm, mm. Jesus. Mm. Oh, ooh. Okay. I ain't going to. Actually, come back to reality. Come back to reality. I'm sorry, I had a flashback. But Kelly, how you doing?
I'm great.
And I see some grays up in there that I like.
Some grays.
I'm talking about behind you.
Oh, the grays. Yes. Oh, that's a good. So this is all wool right here. Wool. So this was that fisherman's wool I was telling you about. It's kind of scratchy. Yeah, I know. But that's all you. Yeah. But I was gonna make a blankie out of it because I'm not. I don't think I can pull away the sweater. You know. Yeah, that's exactly. Yeah, but it's nice. It's not bad. But I put it out here to kind of stick it in my face so I could say, Kelly, you got to work with this, right? But have I? Actually, I only worked. Here goes my phone again. I only worked with one of them. So
Um,
this past winter, so I'm like, boo! I'm not doing too well on my situation.
like you see why I did what I did with this
Yes,
shelf here,
yes.
and girl,
But I made a, it's one of those deals. Like I said, oh, I'm going to work on this thing, and it didn't happen. I got sidetracked.
what's up? How do I make spaghetti again? Huh? How do I make the spaghetti? You just heat it up in the microwave. Straight up, heat up. No water, no nothing. Just just this much water, like a splash. What do you mean a splash? A splash. I'm gonna add. I'm gonna turn the faucet off on and on really fast. And that's it. That's a splash. Okay, but what if I'm using a paper plate? No, you will need a bowl for it. Gizmo. There. My cat, my damn dog is in here, and I don't really want them in here.
Yeah, that doesn't work on paper plates.
My dog is mad because it's so in fact that my cat just swarty.
And they will.
It's like he's still at that age where he wants to play.
Yeah, and they're like, I'm not having it.
And with them almost being 5 years old in July,
Hmm.
you don't understand how many times I hear throughout the day.
Yeah.
Or, "Aw," and he comes up like he didn't start it.
Well,
And half the time I'm sitting there watching, I'm like, how stupid are you? I just sat here and watched you and terrorize them.
hmm
And when they swat you,
Yes.
You weren't playing victim.
Wow.
I'm sitting there for like 5, 10 minutes just watching.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there cracking up and I'm like, now you wanna come deal with bothering me.
Exactly.
Cause that you now you gotta scratch somewhere on your face or your body
Oh my.
because they swatted you. Like,
Mm.
why?
I don't know.
But the thing is, when we're outside, he don't do other humans.
Mm.
He doesn't do other animals.
Oh. Yeah. I don't know. I got nothing.
And I'm like, dude,
Yeah.
you live with two grown cats that is
And s-
twice your age.
and some people.
And I'm like, really? And
Mm.
like both my cats outweigh my dog.
Mm-hmm.
My dog weighs no more than 8.5 pounds.
Yeah. He's small.
The one that's in here in the room now is the white and gray one.
Mm-hmm.
She weighs exactly 15.5 pounds.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I had a cat about that size, the same color.
And like her sister, she's gray and the black and white.
Oh.
She weighs exactly 14.5 pounds. So it's
Mm.
like a pound difference between the two.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people that would come over, they would ask me, what am I feeding my cats?
Yeah. And they're just
Are
big.
you giving your cat steroids? I was like, no, just simple cat food, water. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
No more than no less. Just some
Yeah.
cat food and water.
Yep.
And I'm like, they be like, why they look like they're like on steroids? I was like, I don't know.
Right. Yeah. 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 My cat was big too. Although I think he was like little. Yeah, maybe he was 14, 13 or 14 pounds. He's big. Yeah.
And
Could
I
could barely lift him. Couldn't lift him.
was girl, I refuse to deal with them.
Mm.
I'm not lying.
So, do you have any announcements for this week? Are you working on any projects? YouTube
The
maybe?
announcement is I'm trying to finish this freaking hat after I got upset with it yesterday because I had to frog 15 rows.
Oh, yeah, that's bad.
I was mad. So I haven't touched it since yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot.
Working on getting this situated in this basket.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to probably go. I have to figure out what I want because I have like several things in like three different carts
Oh, oh no, you're not
between,
allowed,
between Hobby Lobby,
girl. No,
Joanne's, and Michaels.
no.
And all together, I had calculated between all three with my calculator after tax about $400.
Okay, girl, no. Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there.
About $400.
Yeah, that. Yeah, no.
So yeah,
I'm doing that for you. I'm gonna say no. That's a complete sentence.
and about the one from Joanne is just like nothing but mystery boxes.
Girl, no. Double no.
The one from Hobby Lobby, I honestly can't remember what the hell I put in that damn cart.
Yeah.
The one from Michaels, uh,
Uh.
it's just like,
Uh.
I have to go back and look and see what I got in that cart.
Mm. All
Between
right.
Hobby Lobby and Michaels, I have to go back and see what I got in that cart, in those carts.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
So, but I do know what I got from Joanne's though, because I shopped there a lot.
Okay.
There's nothing but mystery boxes in Joanne.
Interesting. All right. Is anybody any who's winning? If anybody.
I can check. Give me a second and I'll go look. Cause I know halftime ain't gonna be until about like 8:30. So
Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't. Like I said, it's been so long.
Halftime ain't until about like 8:30.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, where do I want to go? Right here. No, not there. Here.
Check, 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 check.
I want to go there.
Let me see.
Because I didn't even pull it up yet.
No, no, I'm just looking at the stuff here. Oh, I'm in the wrong. Let me fix this. That's part of my problem.
Oh, crap. I'm going to lose my money. I'm losing my money.
Yeah.
I can tell you that now. I'm going to be out of $20.
Why? What's happening?
Because me and someone had a bet, and the score is 10-0.
Oh,
The
yeah.
49ers is 10.
Mm.
It's
Okay.
already the second quarter.
Oh, wow. So yeah, it's moving fast.
I'm losing my money.
That's funny.
I'm going to be out of $20.
Mm. Mhm.
I had money on the Chiefs.
Oh, yeah. It's not too late. Like I said, you still got plenty of time for whatever to happen. Keep dropping my
I'm
phone.
going to lose my money. If I lose
Mm.
my money, I'm going to be mad as hell.
Mm-hmm. All right.
I'm going to lose my money and I'm mad.
Mm. Well, things happen.
Mm. I don't want things to happen. I want my 20. I want to keep my 20 plus at the person's 20.
Yes. Oh well.
I
It's
want
it's
my
it's
money.
it's what's her name's fault anyway. I'm kidding. I don't know.
I want my money.
Yeah, I mean, you have time, so
Girl, I want my money. I want my money. I want my money. Let me
give me.
stop acting I do gamble, but not like. Girl, don't do that. Cause you gonna make me sleepy.
No, no, I just coughed. I didn't want to cough on you.
Girl, you make me sleepy. Don't be doing that.
Yeah, listen, I'm gonna grab a little bit of water because I'm starting to cough. I don't know why. Be right back.
And you see why I always keep a cup next to me?
It's empty.
Girl, girl, hurry up. Oh Lord. Well, I can't wait until tomorrow I can sleep in again. But I don't want to go back to work Tuesday. I really don't. Because I have to do 10 hours on Tuesday. I really don't want to go back to work Tuesday. I really don't. I'm so upset. I really don't want to go back to work. Ooh, I was going to say, where my comments go?
Did you lose them?
Yeah, for a minute.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. There we go.
But
That's good.
you're going to be a little bit upset.
Why? What happened?
because I do have to end because my
Oh,
computer is only on 3%.
oh, that's not enough. It is not.
No,
All
you can
right.
have more. Okay. But everybody,
Peace.
I love y'all. I will see everyone later. God bless. Peace, love, and happiness.